Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Brownstown Central High School and the Pit for B-Town Live. My name is Aaron Harrell here with Mike Wright, and Coach Allman will be joining us
soon
in a few minutes after he gets done with practice and all that. He's got a big game tomorrow, so definitely want to wish him good luck tomorrow, and we'll talk to him about that later on this evening. But again, everybody, just want to say thank you so much for joining us. And Mike, how are you today?
I'm good. It's last Friday of the school year for the year. When you tell the kids, hey, it's last Friday of the year,
This is my first year getting to enjoy that Christmas break as a teacher. So pretty excited about that.
So then you walked out and it was 50-some degrees and didn't feel like Christmas?
Yes.
Not in the shopping mood yet?
I'm not.
Me either.
No, not at all. Hopefully everybody has got their shopping almost done. If not, you better get on it.
I have to be honest, I'm never in the shopping mood, though.
Yeah.
So we got a big weekend. This is three games in about 20 hours.
24 hours. We'll have tonight as the North Harrison Cougars are in town for tonight's matchup against the Brownstown Braves. Tomorrow afternoon, the Lady Dragons of Silver Creek will battle the Lady Braves right here on B-Town Live. And then tomorrow night, these same Brownstown Braves will host the Mitchell Blue Jackets right back here at the Pit. So a busy night for Brownstown Central.
And we'll wait till Coach Allman shows up, but we got a little history in the making possibly this weekend. We'll let him break that news and want him on the air when we talk about it. So there's a little tease. That's my first tease I think I've given on B-Town Live.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to find out what could be going on this weekend.
That's right, but we have about 2 minutes before starting lineups here for the JV game. But again, just want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you can, hit that share button. Definitely hit that like button. That helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. That gets us in front of more people that like watching sports on YouTube.
May not know we exist yet.
That's right. They may not know that's out there. And
we're still an infant in this business, or hobby, or both.
Yeah, but sorry, I had a conversation. Happening right behind us, but so short week next week for you, 3 days, and then holiday break. Oh, I muted you. Yes, sir.
3 days. Then our students don't come back till January 5th.
Is that a Friday?
That's a Friday.
Well, that's good, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Where I teach, we come back on the 3rd, that Wednesday, I believe.
But we will have a basketball game on January 2nd. Our girls team plays.
Yeah.
Madison, I think. That's forever away right now, so.
That's right.
That's next year.
Yeah, that is next year. We'll have a AWH Media here on YouTube. We'll have a busy next couple weeks here as we gear up for the holiday season. Remember, on this channel, we stream Bedford North Lawrence sports as well as Brownstown Central. So Bedford North Lawrence, the Lady Stars, will host a holiday tournament, and it has some major teams coming down to play in that one. So, yeah, looking forward to a good holiday season.
We're getting ready to do starting lineups for the JV contest.
And you want to go over the starting lineups here for...
Well, we got some numbers that did not show up on the roster.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah. I did catch 24 is Taden Rader, 32 is Micah Rader, and 34, I believe, is Landon Page. But 23 is not... Well, he's on the varsity. Dawson Sin. And 11's Grayson Clooney. So they are on the varsity roster. I just didn't flip the page for that.
Yeah, but I want to thank Andy Brannaman for the comment there, and thank you for all your help that you give us here on B-Town Live, Andy. But yes, breaking news, but we'll wait on that one. But again, want to thank everybody for tuning in here, and hopefully everybody is having a great Friday.
The lineup for Brownstown Central is number 14, Preston Garrison, number 22, Carter Covert, number 32, Lane Pendleton, number 34, Owen Wishmeyer, number 42, Drew Shelton. And if you're a North Harrison fan and I don't get the numbers and the names matched up correctly, please let us know in the chat box.
Yeah, use that live chat. We'd love to talk with our viewers. Want to welcome in Coach Brandon Allman. Coach, thanks for joining us once again this evening.
No, glad I could be here. Sorry, I 30 seconds, not 30, quite 30 seconds, but a little bit late. Just finishing up practice and going over final details for tomorrow's game. So
yeah, big game tomorrow.
Yeah, conference game. Lady Dragons come in here, so yeah, really good basketball team. Of course,
we streamed them last night.
Gave B&L all they wanted last night, and then some, and they're going to come in here. They've lost a couple in a row now, so they're going to be, I expect them to be ready to play tomorrow.
Good ball movement by the Braves. Nice block.
Yeah, great ball movement. Got the basketball into the high post, hit the dive gun, the baseline. Just like to see Drew use the other side of the rim right there.
You mean the top of it, not the bottom of it?
No, yeah, I would like to see him just use go to the other side of the rim and use it to protect him a little bit, protect the basketball, and avoid the shot block right there.
It was a nice, strong power move.
Garrison with the shot.
Yep, North Harrison ball. North Harrison's JV coach, Dakota Brooks. I know he's new to North Harrison. He's been on the bench the last several years, probably 4 or 5 years at Corden Central on the girls' side. He's been assistant to varsity coach Josh Conrad over there, and I know
they've had some runs at Corden.
Yeah, and I know that really well-respected coach, knows what he's doing. I know Coach Conrad was really upset to lose him. It was a big hit to their program.
That foul was on Garrison.
Brownstown in their man-to-man here. I think that went off the back of Garrison's head there, I think. Good,
nice
good find by
Covert.
Covert, yep.
And one.
Personal foul on 24, Taden Rader.
Not to get ahead to look at the varsity game, but I know I just was talking to Coach Benner a little bit ago there, and I saw a couple of North Harrison kids have boots on when they walked in, and he was thinking that two of their top maybe 3 players or so might be out this evening.
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they'll be recover fast and
Healthy. Yep. But I don't know, man. It seems like more and more these days I see kids walking around in boots.
And it could just be precautionary.
Yeah,
they could still play.
Yep. Yeah, we had one of those a couple years ago. Jacoby Shade, one of our really good players a few years ago. Actually, I guess it's probably been about 6 years ago or something like that, 8 years ago now. Man, time flies. He did that. He wore a boot all week and then would be able to practice and then play.
Last foul on the Braves was on Covert. His first, team second. Before you got on the air, we sent a tease to the viewers that we could have some history in the making at some point this weekend, but we wanted to make sure you broke the news whenever you are ready.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get to see that this weekend. I would expect it to happen sometime, I would think, but you never know.
Nice
deal.
Yep. Read the trap, jumped the passing lane.
Halfway through the first quarter, 9-0, and for subs, report to the bench. The next dead ball.
And Wishmeyer I was going to say, I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but he just took it away from him.
3 on the way.
And that, as a coach, that's so frustrating because there's no way somebody should just be able to come just take the ball right out of your hands. Like they're gonna have to throw you to the ground. Should have to throw you to the ground to be able to take that dang thing.
Garrison takes it.
Good take, good follow. North Harrison on the fast break.
Long on the 3.
Wishmeyer off the mark.
2.5 to go. Been a pretty quick first quarter.
About ready for, broke the 5-second.
Another foul on the Braves. I think that'll be his second, right?
Correct.
Well, Coach, I asked Mike, how's it feel to have, and he made the comment that how's it feel to have the last Friday done of the year for teaching, not coaching, teaching.
I wish it was the last day of the last day of before Christmas break, but unfortunately we got to go back. Not unnecessarily, unfortunately, but we do have to go back for 3 more days next week. So, you guys, how long do you guys go at BNL?
We go 3 more days.
3 more days as well. I think usually our schedules are pretty similar just for the fact that our kids come over there to the vocational center. And
I think we moved our our calendar around next year because of the sending school kids that,
Well, you guys switched to semesters, which fouled you up.
Yeah. There's the first 2
switching
points
back
for North Harrison.
Good strong move there and good finish. Those points came off for Brownstown turnover. They were really just a really soft pass.
Well, that was to nobody.
Casper was over there in that corner.
Last time we saw Brock Dean, though, he had a really nice ball game against Scottsburg.
Yeah, he did. Played really well.
And we'll have a timeout. Brownstown. But again, we'll take this time to just thank everybody for watching. Hit the share button, hit the like button, and just thanks for joining us on this Friday evening. As we expect a pretty full, it's not sold out tonight, so there are tickets at the door if you want to come on out. I don't know how many are left.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard.
I know there are tickets available tomorrow night as well. So
you say about 100.
Good chance to come get a ticket and watch the Braves in live action.
That's right.
But if not, we will be here tomorrow night. Or at least a couple of us will, right? You have a game. You have BNL. We'll be doubleheader tomorrow.
Who's BNL playing tomorrow night?
Silver Creek.
Oh yeah, it's a Silver Creek
week for
for BNL for AWH Media.
That's right.
Yeah, they should get us on their payroll.
That's right.
Oh, nice cut.
Nice pass,
great back cut. Britton was close to recovering there, just got in from behind with the body.
Tayden Rader going to the line for the Cougars.
24, Tayden Rader.
Sub coming in for North Harrison for the shooter will be Corey Burson when he does get into the ball game.
He's coming in for the shooter. And he got it.
Pressure by North Harrison. Too much pressure by North Harrison. Got a foul on number 23. That's Dawson Sen. It's Cougar's second foul of the quarter, his first.
Well, shout out to Corey Burson out there. I think that's close to a, got to left his feet without anything to do with it. That's as close to, I think, a Morgan Walton haircut as we're going to see that. I know Morgan Walton's got that cut, but that is right there. Got the same like features.
Yeah. And we'll have a foul on the Braves, and this will be a shooting foul, I believe. 2-4.
Fifth foul, yep, 2 shots. You know, just funny. Every time, all these games that I've been to, when you look at the bench, they signal the fifth foul, everybody thinks it's like the player's fifth foul.
Correct.
And they're just trying to tell them it's 5 fouls, and like instead of just like 2 shots, let's shoot 2. But I don't know.
Shouldn't happen in the first quarter, but I know what you mean.
But literally, we had it was a varsity game, and they were trying to, and it might have been in the second half, but I can't remember, but they were trying to foul the girl out. Like, he saw 5, and he went to the girl, and they had a conversation like, that's their 5th foul. And like, no, it was just the team's 5th.
Grayson Clooney hit both free throws for North Harrison, who have scored the last 5 points.
So that foul was on 23, so that'll be foul number
Dawson
3.
Sen, Morgan. Who'd you say, Morgan?
Yeah,
Whalen.
Morgan
Right?
Wallen.
Wallen. Sorry, not Whalen. Probably get yelled at if I said that.
Did the Braves get a shot attempt last possession? They turned it over the previous 2 before that, but
Yes.
I was going to say, because then.
Yes, because you were talking about Morgan when they were shooting.
That could have been an offensive foul right there.
Somebody else thinks so too.
Yeah, I don't disagree. He did one thing, but he definitely extended that arm there. He got away with one.
Nice drive. Oh, could not finish.
Just too strong. There's the volleyball net.
There.
Oh, it did hit the volleyball net, didn't it?
Yep.
At the end of 1, Braves lead the Cougars 11-5. We'll be back in just a moment.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K through 12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
And welcome back, everyone. And I need to reset. I always forget
your
that.
fouls?
Yeah, fouls. Reset the fouls.
North Harrison ball to start the second quarter.
Yeah, we had a pretty clean first 5 minutes of action there, and then the last couple minutes was a foul fest there. Braves got 5 fouls, put them at the line for a couple shots, a couple different times there, and
probably fouled once, it didn't get called. It
now the Braves,
resulted in a
are
basket.
extending that pressure defense here
Yeah.
and really causing some
pushing their offense out away from scoring range, turnover. Good job of getting 2 feet right there by Brock Dean.
Enough hesitation to get the defender off his feet. That's the
just left
second
his feet,
person
yeah.
to leave their feet before knowing what they were going to do with it. Britton for 3.
Oh, got the roll.
Assist to Dean. Good unselfish pass there to the corner.
Well, after a 9-0 run to start the game, they're on a 7-0 run now.
Yeah, this pressure really giving them fits, and Brownstown just really extended and overplaying, just daring them to try to throw it on the backside. And
Like
there
that.
they got it. Yep.
Yep.
Good pass. Corey Burson's going to go to the line. Brock Dean with his first foul.
As he missed the first. And got second.
One thing I do know about their JV coach, Coach Brooks, is he coaches with a lot of, you've already seen that, a lot of energy, a lot of passion, very animated, which I think is probably something North Harrison needs, really trying to rebuild their program.
And the coaching box is optional?
Most of the time.
You know, I've been really pleased, especially the last several games. You know, in our officials meetings, officials have said, as long as you are coaching, we're not worried about it, and I respect that. I think that's how it should be. If I'm not out at half court yelling at you, and I'm really not into play, like let coaches coach.
I agree. I know Mike probably thinks differently because he's a referee.
Yeah, but
no. Some places there's not a lot of room. I can't say this is one of them because we can always move the chairs back. But Coach Leachman was out of the box too near the scores table, so what's good for one's good for the other.
That's right.
As long as you're coaching.
3 on the way. It's good. That barely touched the net.
Micah Rader for 3 breaks the 7-0 run for the Braves.
And we've got a foul on 11.
Grayson Clooney.
Yeah, Official Jones, he's been here a couple times this week. He had the freshman game, C-team game there on, I guess it would have been Monday night when our boys played Corden.
How'd that go? We haven't had a freshman basketball report. this winter?
That was a really good game, actually. It got me. It was good enough that I stayed here the entire game. Came down to the wire. The Braves freshman team battled back from behind, trailed a lot of the game, and made a nice run. They were down actually around 5 points with a couple minutes left and came back and got a good win.
Have they had many C games?
I think they had another one this week, too. They might have played B&L maybe on Tuesday or something. I can't remember. I thought they played somebody else on Tuesday, and I think got a win.
I love when they have C games or freshman games. It's good for the programs. It's good for everybody involved.
It really is, and I think that
I've been around long enough when there used to be not just freshman games, but freshman A and B games.
B games, that's right.
Yeah. But I think that really hard in girls basketball, especially. That's why it's hard to keep numbers, because there's not enough girls there's not enough programs around the state, especially that have C teams. So
and currently
you're
there's
not
not
playing
enough
them.
teams that have JV.
Oh yeah, I know.
Teams.
Yeah, the whole playing 2-quarter stuff and no JV games and 2 quarters, it's just irritating.
Nice take, got the roll. I did not see a number there.
I've never heard an official complain when there was only 2 quarters of JV.
Yeah, because they're still getting paid full price. Getting a full paycheck.
That's a recruiting tool to become an official.
Three on the way, long. Up to Garrison.
Nice take by Shelton. That's the 3rd foul on Sen. Dawson Sen, number 23. I think he's a 2-way player, so probably doesn't matter on how many fouls he gets, how many quarters he gets.
Yeah. We saw that last night in the Silver Creek game where the girl got 3 fouls in the first quarter and still played the first half, and I don't think she was on the floor the second half in the JV game. So,
did she get varsity minutes?
Yes. I think she played in 3 quarters.
Yeah, I never understood. I don't think it happens as much anymore, especially with not as many players, but the varsity coach would save kid quarters and he wouldn't get in.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Definitely try not to do that, but sometimes you got to have just a safety quarter just in case.
And I think that's one of the reasons the rule change was years ago when they went from 4 quarters a night to 5. That might have been part of that discussion as well.
And he makes the
Sen
makes the first.
Timeout.
Well, I was trying to find my announcements. We get morning announcements at the high school, and it usually has some of the athletic stuff information on it, but it updates. I think it's just an ongoing document that they update every day, so I wasn't able to go back and check, but I think it was B&L.
Maybe we should get Coach Young up here one of these times. And
yeah, we'll get him up here. Try to get him up here tonight. He can
give us an update.
Give us an update. Him or Coach Roeder. You have all kinds of Christmas music going last night.
I did, yeah. We'll have that tomorrow.
Here. Caught me off guard.
That's right.
Thought you were on the wrong station.
I did. I thought something was going wrong. I was like, because the music at B&L was extremely loud.
Oh my gosh.
Like I could hear it, and but. So then I was like, maybe he's just letting it play.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the music last night. Maybe that's what made the game so exciting.
Something had to be exciting in that, Jim.
The end of the game was, I mean,
Yeah, it was a really, I mean, it wasn't a high-scoring game, but it was.
A
It was a
4-point lead
good-
felt like a huge lead in a
Yes.
game like that,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
except for
But
B&L at the
hopefully
end of the
you-
game. I mean, it was, I mean, because B&L had that separation for the majority of the game until right there. I mean,
Yeah.
they made a run in the third quarter, and then it was pretty close, I guess, the rest of the way. But
Yeah, hopefully you learned a little bit for your game tomorrow as you 3 on the way. You host
Yeah.
Silver Creek tomorrow.
it was really reminiscent of our game against them last year. Really similar. Our final score with them last year at their place was 27-24, and it was just a really similar to the Bedford score. You know, nobody was holding the ball, nobody was stalling. It was just really good defense both ways, and both teams struggled to score, and that's what I thought that game was last night. Both teams just really struggled to score in the half court. I think your dad might even made the comment that was B&L basketball when they finally got like a transition bucket.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
Yeah.
but that, I mean, both teams were impatient, but I mean, it was just a tough fought
Yeah.
basketball game.
Yeah.
There's people that did not know that game was on last night, probably going to go watch it right now just to see
Yeah.
how
Yeah, go watch it.
unreal the lack of offense was.
Yeah, I think final score was 31-27.
It wasn't.
31-28.
31-28.
It
that's
wasn't butcher ball. It was.
right. Yeah, I mean, if you would have watched the first 3 minutes and then watched the end of the game or the rest of the game, you would have thought, because both teams were pushing the ball up and down the floor and just nothing was falling in, going in.
Good patience there, just not able to finish.
Good ball movement. And
Shelton for
three-pointer.
three.
Well, after Brownstown started out the game 9-0, it's been played even.
Yeah, game of runs. But I mean, Brownstown's able to start both quarters out with the 9-0, 7-0 run in each quarter, and then just kind of
Close back up.
North Harrison just able to get a little bit of momentum and close it up.
Yeah, this is a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And again, welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. That timeout was by North Harrison.
Let's see what coaches are all up here for the last 23 seconds.
Yeah, we'll see if he calls one shot here.
Braves do a good job of trying to disguise their man. They're in the 2-3 zone here.
10 seconds.
Pendleton able to jump the gap. Want to go to line for two.
Foul is on Grayson Clooney, his second.
He gets the first. And got them both. Nice smooth shot right there. Got to shoot it.
Gets it off.
Yeah, good if it goes.
Looks good.
Oh. And that will bring us to halftime. Braves lead 26-14. We are going to take a extended break here, and we'll be back in about 7-8 minutes. Thanks so much for joining us. Please hit that share button, as we'd love to get as many people watching this great game as possible. NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back to the pit here as we listen to really loud music. The music's loud in here tonight too, and we can hear that very well. And
we're not supposed to hear that. If I went rural, there we go.
Back, yeah. Had a little break in the action there, but
Braves ball to start the second half.
We're not ready to let the cat out of the bag, are we, on what could be taking place at one point this weekend that will be kind of history making?
I think we'll just wait and be patient.
Okay.
be patient.
Patience is a
Was that
virtue.
a 3 right there? It was for Shelton. Good way to start the third quarter.
Yeah, not much better.
Yeah.
Come out and add to your lead. Yeah, yep. Get a great look on your first opportunity and extend your lead.
Nice defense. And we have a timeout.
Huh. That was interesting.
What do you mean by that?
Had the ball, right?
Yeah, that's what you mean by that.
Right. No one had possession, right?
Yeah.
There was a team in possession, but there was no player.
Correct.
I'm okay with it.
But again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you can, hit that subscribe button. It is free to hit that subscribe button.
We need some chatters.
Yeah, we don't have any chatters right now out there on the live chat portion there. Let us know where you're watching from, as we always love to see how far our reach is.
Brownstown switch up their defense here, right back into their 1-3-1. Something Coach Leachman, I know, likes to do out of timeouts. Good
Nice
find.
pass. Oh, should have just shot it.
The first time.
Yeah, I think he just kind of fumbled it there and then got to second guess what to do with it.
Just lost the handle there.
Another great find by Shelton.
Good rebound.
Another three by Shelton. On a little 6-0 run himself.
Had good starts to the three quarters, huh?
And could have had a couple assists in there as well. Yeah, Drew Shelton's I think a really fun player to watch play. Really intelligent, smart, knows how to play. You know, not that this isn't anything to discredit him because he's a great, I mean, he's a starting center on our football team. But you look at him, you're just like, well, that doesn't look like a basketball player out there. But he knows how to play. He just does a ton of little things that make everybody around him better.
And every team needs that.
Yeah,
every team needs that player.
Man, he can just do a lot of little things, just a lot of things, just like that. I mean, he's knocked down 2 threes. You know, your starting 5-man's knocked down 2 threes to start, and he's had 2 great passes that could have been buckets as well.
Defensive line or offensive lineman's a different breed.
Yes, they are.
But
But talk about a. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead. No.
The most cohesive unit that they have to be together on every play is offensive line.
Yeah. And you know, your center is the leader of that line, and you just watch it. You see some of those qualities, like, you know, centers telling people who to block, reading the defense, you know, odd, you know, whatever front defense you might be playing against. And he kind of just does that out here too. Just watch him kind of just, he's not the point guard, but he just does all that. He talks from when they're in their 1-3-1 trap, he's always talking, telling everybody where they are, and just being a leader out there. Braves just content now in their man-to-man.
Nice
North
back
Harrison,
cut.
yeah, I was going to say North Harrison doing a really nice job of taking care of the basketball, being patient, and found another back cut.
It's a quick 3 fouls on Brownstown right here.
Wishmeyer had one, and now Shelton's got one.
Strawberry ones are delicious. Yeah, it's the lemon shake-up.
Hey, speaking of those lemon shake-ups,
No kidding.
I thought you guys knew how to hook up, and we were going to get one of those.
We'll get one tonight. We'll get one tonight.
Carson's one of my former students, was my basketball manager my coaching days. I'm not so sure I didn't get him hooked up over here.
Yeah, he's the basketball manager for the B&L boys basketball team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's got employees and everything. That during basketball nights over at B&L, he's sitting there.
Entrepreneur at a young
that's
age.
right.
Yep,
A little push off.
sure was.
He's a pretty good entrepreneur, but he's even a better person, to be a cliche-ish. He's a great kid.
That's 4 fouls with 3:40 to go. So next foul, North Harrison will be shooting.
The rest of the way, rest of the quarter.
They've had probably half their points at the line. We don't have the stats in front of us.
North Harrison
Long
going to.
three. Got it.
Yep. Covert. North Harrison switched out their defense there and went to a 1-2-2 half-court trap that time.
Yeah, Coach. When you go to a trap or a pressure defense like that, what's your go-to? I'm sorry to put you on the spot.
No. I mean, and we've changed this year. So last year we played a lot of 1-2-2 half-court trap, and this year, with our personnel, we have went to a 1-3-1 half-court trap. We felt like we needed a girl to stay home in the.
Nice pass from
take.
Pendleton.
That we needed a girl to stay home in the middle to try to keep the basketball out of the middle. Would be more beneficial for us this year.
Another good steal, spin move, and got it.
Pendleton threw that pass to Wishmeyer, and I don't think he was looking for it.
wasn't looking for it.
He had about a half a second to realize to gather and shoot.
North Harrison just needs better spacing. Like they've tried that several times where they've had two guys on a sideline almost right next to each other, and it's just too easy for the Braves to be able to play both of them at the same time.
Right.
And I know Coach Brooks has motioned several times in the first half, like he was trying to get those kids back.
Number 35 for North Harrison checked in, and there isn't a 35 on either side of the roster. So if anyone is in the Ramsey area and knows who number 35 is, hit us up in the
nice
chat
move
box.
there.
Good finish with the left by Covert. Just a struggle there. I mean, the Braves had 4 defenders past the top of the key, and just
Yeah. And a timeout. North Harrison. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to the pit. The Braves have extended their lead here in this third quarter. Minute and a half to go.
Yeah, I was looking down there in that timeout and noticed another guy on the North Harrison sideline who used to be on the boys' side at North Harrison, or at Corden. The only reason I know that's because he had to come over when our house flooded. He came and worked on our house. He was part of the cleanup crew that had to clean up all the water. Very thankful for that.
I bet after a flood.
Yeah, it was awful.
Have a foul.
We just had a stoppage of play. I don't think we needed one that quick already.
I didn't think so either. Number 15, Brody Friedholt, reporting in for the Cougars.
Got a really nice student section
We do.
this evening. They're excited. It was the last Friday too, I think. 3 on the way, short. Gets his own rebound.
Good kick to the corner. Good effort there by Wishmeyer.
That was a loud thud.
They call it travel.
Yeah.
I was more looking at the thud than I was the.
Wishmeyer will come out. Tough kid. Real tough kid. Of course, he was also one of our really, really good football players, middle linebacker for us.
He's getting a look at by the trainer after the thud.
And now we will shoot free throws.
Yeah, he's going to get looked at, but I'm going to guess he's going to tell him he's okay. Just knowing him that well. North Harrison to line to shoot 2. Makes the first.
That is Burson shooting.
Garrison returns.
Off on the second, 20 seconds left. I would imagine the Braves would try to take the last shot here.
Good pressure defense.
Three's up. Left plenty of time left, though.
Got it to an open teammate. Just short. At the end of 3, the Braves lead 43-18. We'll be back in just a moment.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hey, we're back. A little delayed. That's all right. Oh, that was a travel.
Holy cow.
Good rebound putback, though. They don't call it. They play it through, right?
Yeah,
That was a great move, actually.
And you
to get away with it.
I think Coach Leachman just said he traveled 4 times.
Shelton's hitting the 3 again, start the quarter.
But yeah, you need to work on that in practice. Like not that travel move, of course, but you try to get kids to play through the whistle or until the whistle blows, and don't stop. You're going to get refs going to miss those type of things. You just got to keep playing. I'm pretty sure that's one you don't miss very often right there.
I don't know if it was a miss or a pass.
A little good stride stop reverse there by Dean.
Very nice.
Of course, the stride stop, you land on your back foot there. Shot fake, reverse pivot for a nice little fadeaway.
Tough pass to handle.
Two-time state runner-up Coach Missy Boyle sitting in front of us. Of course, used to be the head coach for the Lady Cats at North Harrison and went to back-to-back state championships. Lost both of those, I believe, but
yes,
you know. And then, of course, the success factor got them. They were really the first class that kind of got hurt by that success factor that I can remember. They moved up to 4A, and next thing you know, they're in the same section when Bedford was really good. I think that was the year. I think that was the same year that Bedford might have.
I can't remember if they won that year.
Ended up winning that year. It was close into there, and that would have been North Harrison's best chance to win it. They were the, you know, those two.
Right.
They were sophomores and juniors in that third year. And then got, you know.
That was not the purpose of the success factor when it was implemented.
Yes.
Nice step through.
And you could say
shot.
Silver Creek girls are dealing with that right now too.
Yeah, because that second year they were moved up, that was just a really hard on those girls that after they lost everybody. But yeah, but Silver Creek, I think it's going to pay dividends for them now in the long run. These young girls they got are, you know, Bedford, Jennings County, they're good, and you know, I would believe that they're going to probably transition back down to 3A next year. Of course, it depends on their numbers. I know that they keep growing exponentially down there, student population, but you know, they're going to be a handful to reckon with the next couple of years in 3A too.
Yeah, I think they played one senior.
Yeah, one senior. They'll start one senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores. I know that your most likely your paper was wrong last night. It's on the Silver Creek side. They had Lydia Wright, number 23, listed as a sophomore, and she's actually a junior.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's on the same paper that I have. They have her listed wrong, and
well, either way.
But yes, they're good. They're going to be good. They got a good sophomore class.
Another foul on the Braves. Both teams have won this quarter. 4.5 to go.
At the last dead ball, Kai Trueblood, number 12, Kylis Brock, number 20, number 30, Kaysen Brock, came into the game with Britton and Wishmeyer.
And one. They're going to give it to him. White, would they say 12?
But yeah, the 3A South for girls the next couple years going to be really interesting.
Micah Rader completes the 3-point play. Well, the night you played Corridon, Tuesday?
Yep.
Silver Creek and Scottsburg girls hooked up?
They did. Scottsburg was victorious. Scottsburg jumped on them early. They were up 19, I believe, at half, and Silver Creek came storming back and were able to cut it, ended up losing by 3 and had some chances there late, but Scottsburg was able to hang on.
Good find in the corner.
Yeah, and our game tomorrow definitely has some. Brock, Kylis able to finish on the other end. Definitely going to have some conference implications. Right now, I think there are 3 teams at the top with 1 loss. Us, Scottsburg, and Silver Creek all right now with 1 loss. So
Loose ball. Let's see who wants
that
it.
is a scrum right there.
Not.
And the possession arrow goes to the Braves.
Three up. 3 is good. True Blood with that 3-pointer. Inside.
Yeah, good post-entry pass.
And we'll have a foul and head to the line.
Boy, the Braves with a quick 3 fouls here in the last minute,
Yes.
minute 15 seconds, it feels like. Might be 3 straight possessions down the floor.
But he will get 2 shots.
That's Corey Burson that you were speaking of. 15, Brody Friedholt, and 33, Christian Luther. Return to the floor for North Harrison.
Misses both. The full court pressure there.
Not a
by
good
the
place
Cougars.
to catch the ball.
No, no.
Sloppy pass there by Dean. Little one-handed pass that was deflected out of bounds.
Number 22, Nevin Mars, reports into the Cougars lineup.
Three on the way. Off.
Oh. Of course, Kai Trueblood and Kylis Brock were a couple big reasons that Brownstown, their C team, was able to come back on Monday night against Corden. And I did double check with Coach Young. They did beat BNL on Tuesday. Checked it during the halftime there. Coach Matt Rodert, assistant C team coach, was at the helm on Tuesday night, so was able to lead the Braves to victory over the Stars.
And another foul on the Braves.
I think we need to try to get the mercy rule a little bit less in a JV game, since there's less time. Instead of 35 points, like make it 30 points, or I don't know, something like that, even though we wouldn't be there tonight yet. But
Well, it's still 35 in football, regardless what level it is. And so we lower it to 28 most places for junior high.
And that's the 5th team foul, so they're going to be shooting for the next minute, 50 seconds here. And this is for the 3-point play.
got that one. You can see the excitement in it. You can see the excitement in him. He gave a little fist pump after missing a couple last time. Paul Wishmeyer, I have not heard that yet. He said that he read an article where there was talk to reduce the classes in basketball to cut back on travel. Do you think that will happen? I don't think that will happen. I hadn't heard that yet. I don't know if either one of you guys have heard that.
I have not heard that.
You know, I just know that we are, you know, changing next year. The classes sizes will change. You know, the 4As, there will be less teams in 4A depending on size. You know, it'll go, and then the next 25%, 25% or something like that, and then 20% at the end. I forget exactly which way the numbers go.
It mostly affects football.
It does mostly affect football.
Yeah, it doesn't really change much.
Or no, it'll change. It will change basketball.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, football's already still gonna. There's gonna be some change there as well, but you already have your 6 classes there. The 4A classes in basketball will be diminished. There's only going to be, similar to football, there will be less of them.
Good take.
And then it's all, of course, still based on numbers, but I can't remember if 3A or 2A now. 2A will roughly be like 550 and down, or 6. It's like a set number.
Yeah, that's right. I did hear that it's set numbers.
Which kind of will, you know, like I know Salem, I think, will be one of those schools that will be in 2A next year, and
due to numbers.
Due to numbers, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really where they split up the schools evenly. It's just
So yeah, because
every time you added a parochial school or a charter school, everybody bumped up.
And that's what's hurting. You know, basketball. Not all those schools definitely they can't have a football program, but they'll all have a basketball program. There's a ton of those in your Indy area schools that are just popping up like crazy. I feel like there's like 17 different Purdue Polytechnical schools, and
.30 seconds to go in this one. And that's my fault. I didn't update the quarter. My fault.
We got to talking. I'm going to mute myself so that I can get the scores at the end of the game.
Braves content here to run out the clock and are going to be victorious in this one. Brownstown JV 56, North Harrison 32.
Yeah, and a good win there for the Braves JV squad. We're going to take a break here. We'll come back with our final thoughts on this one and get ready for the big matchup this evening. And then, we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Welcome back here to the pit at Brownstown Central High School. And Coach, what was your overall thoughts of the JV game there?
The Braves were able to get off to a good start, especially at the beginning of both the first and second quarter, and got some separation there at halftime. And then in the second half, it was just all Brownstown. Our pressure and their lack of ball skills and passing.
Right,
You know,
out
that led to,
front.
out front that, you know, led to really some easy buckets in transition for the Braves. So, I mean, that was just the difference. They weren't able to handle our pressure out front, and I did think the Braves were able to move the basketball, you know, and also get some shots early on.
Yeah, I would agree. Mike, what was your thoughts overall of the JV game?
Well, not knowing what you guys talked about, I thought the defensive pressure out front between the circles really set the tone for what they got offensively a lot. They were aggressive. We had a lot of fouls. They had a lot of free throws, and that comes with the territory when you do that. But I thought they looked really pretty strong. Sloppy. That's what happens when you get a big lead. On sometimes you start getting careless a couple times. I thought their shot selection was pretty good. I didn't see too many poor shots, wrong time, and all that.
No, just you're talking about getting sloppy, but yeah, that was. I mean, I thought we just got a little foul prone there
Towards the end.
Yeah, that was I mean, our biggest
quarter.
thing. Yeah.
But hey, let's wrap up the JV game. Again, the JV Braves win 56-32. And we will move into the main event tonight as the Braves host here the North Harrison Cougars. What's your thoughts on this one coming up?
Well, I know the Cougars are struggling. They're off to 0-4 start. You know, new era. You know, new coach in his first year coaching varsity action. You know, hard shoes to fill when you're taking over for a legend.
Right.
You know, Lou Lefebvre, you know, one of the best in the state to do it. Even though, you know, some of his methods may be different than others, but he's effective no matter what. Everywhere he's been, he's won. He's won state championships in. He's won state championships in a lot of several other states now, or 2 other states. But so just, you know, getting things off. I know that they've been really good and they've graduated several of their top players. So it's definitely a rebuild for them and trying to get things going. I think they got to reestablish some of their younger kids. So, and then the Braves are coming in playing really well. So I expect the Braves to come in and be able to take kind of similar to the JV game and hopefully be able to turn them over early and get off to a really quick start.
Right.
Well, you mentioned North Harrison's slow start. They're 0-4, but the opponent's record is 17-4. I guess we'll get back to that later.
Yeah. No, I want to welcome in assistant coach. He was interim C-team coach, I know, on Tuesday night. Coach is Coach Matt Roeder. Just wanted to bring you on, have you talk a little bit. I know big week for the C-team this week. Had a couple games Monday, Tuesday. I talked a little bit about the game against Court on Monday night. I said I was interested enough that I stuck around and watched the entire game because it, you know, for a C-team game, there's a lot of points scored. The score was in the 50s. It was an up and down ball game. I thought Court really had a couple nice kids that kind of squirrely, but could really play a little bit and put the thing in the hole. And you guys got down, and we're down, seemed like a majority of the game, down, I think, 5 points with a couple minutes to play, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. You know, and we're able to make some plays at the end and hit some shots and come out victorious. And then Tuesday night, you were at the helm against BNL. So just tell us a little bit about this week, if you would.
You know, I thought we got a lot better on the defensive end this week. We threw a lot of cordon. We played a lot of different matchup zones. Been really working on our man-to-man. But against Bedford, I thought we shot the lights out. We hit 9 or 10 threes in that game. But, you know, credit to our guys. I thought our defense led our offense in that game a lot. And, you know, I think we're coming around.
It always makes us coaches look a little bit better when shots go in. You're making 9 or double-digit number threes. That always definitely helps. But tell us a little bit. I've been in your shoes. I was, you know, the freshman C-team coach for Coach Bender for whatever it seemed like 10 or 12 years, somewhere in there. I know how difficult it can be because a lot of times you share players. You don't always get to have full practice yourselves. You may be in there with, you know, there was a few times I was in there with 4 guys in a practice. And what do you do? Or do you have 6 guys? You know, what do you do? How do you go about working on those guys? You say you're talking about making a big jump defensively. How are you able to do that, work on those things?
You know, we play a lot of 3-on-3, and it's still basic fundamentals of defense, you know, principles, shell drill. We shoot a ton. We have 7 guys, so it's hard to get up and down. But, you know, I just tell them they got to make the most of it. And they're working really hard right now.
With only like 7 guys, so shell drill 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Does that mean you got to lace them up and play and practice some? Or?
Marty and I get out there with them and mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, and you mentioned 3-on-3. Like, to me, 2-on-2, 3-on-3 are the absolute best teaching drills. You know, I think as coaches sometimes, especially at our lower levels, they get way too caught up. First off, they get caught up way too often in wins and losses. And, you know, C-team games even, they're not necessarily about wins and losses. It's still about trying to get those guys prepared for that next level. And hopefully either next year they're being able to be a contributor full-time on a JV level, or, you know, make that jump. You know, but we get too caught up in 2-minute 5-on-5 stuff, like, and we shouldn't be. We need to develop those players to be able to be contributors at the next level.
Well, that's what we told the guys before the season started. That, you know, besides Jack and Parker, a lot of these guys have played C-team basketball. And it's not a knock on them, but it's more minutes, it's time, it's reps.
You know, and you talk about that's another thing. You know, when players, we talk about kids these days a lot of times being entitled, and they come in and, you know, they play to AAU and coaches tell them how good they are, and, you know, promise them everything under the sun, so to speak. And then they get there, and as a freshman or whatever, sophomore, they're not starting varsity, like they're ready to quit at times.
Or transfer.
Or transfer, yeah. But, you know, I'd love us being able to have a C team. There are a lot of places who don't have C teams now, or freshman teams. And I think it's been beneficial, you know, for Coach Benner's program to be able to sustain it. I think only 1 year that I can remember probably that when it was maybe a few years ago when they didn't have a C team. I think that's about, you know, in 26 years, and only one time probably not having one. There's probably a lot of reason for some of that success that he's had. You know, there are a lot of C-team players that I look back on that have had huge impacts at the varsity level for Brownstown basketball.
Well, you're seeing it with the girls more so than boys not having a JV team, let alone a C team. We were talking about that earlier. Or playing 2 quarters of a JV. It goes right back to what you said. They're not getting the reps, as we would say in football. They got to have that experience. I mean, you can only get so much experience playing on the weekends, 3 games on a Saturday and coming home.
A little bit off the basketball topic. How do you like your new job? I know you kind of got a little bit, your feet wet a little bit at the end of the last year, but this is your first full year here being one of our IT people here at the school. So what do you like about it?
Oh, I love interacting with the kids every day. You know, the atmosphere at those 2 schools that I'm at, it's great. It's a blessing that I got to come here, and I really enjoy it.
Good.
Have you had a chance to watch any of the AWH Media?
Actually, I've watched a few girls' games, and you guys do a great job.
Well, kudos to Aaron.
That's just because I'm not up here. That's why it's a great performance. No, Matt. Anything else you want to add? Appreciate you taking your time coming up here. I know you're probably missing out on some good conversations and strategy talk going on in the locker room right now. But no, definitely appreciate that. Appreciate you coming up here. Appreciate what you do. You know, with those C-team guys, it's fun getting to watch them and watch them get better, and, you know, get minutes here at the end of JV games. And, you know, some of those guys have played, you know, some of your JV guys have played some important minutes, or your C-team guys have also played some important minutes in some of these JV games.
Yeah, first game of the year, Kylis Brock played some really big minutes, a lot of defensive minutes. Like, it was really good.
Yeah, so, and rewarding for you. So, once again, thank you. Appreciate you taking your time coming up here and chat with us. So,
thanks for having me.
Once again, Matt Roeder, assistant C-team coach, varsity assistant for Brownstown Central. Him and Marty Young are in charge of, you know, Coach Benner's C-team. So appreciate him taking his time to come up here and talk with us. And to get back to Mike Wright, what he was saying, North Harrison, of course, yes, off to an 0-4 start, but
they opened with South Central. South Central currently is 5-1. Played Heritage Hills, lost by 30. They're currently 4-1. Played Corydon Central to 2 points. Corydon Central's 2-2, and then their last outing got beat by Silver Creek by 30-some points, and Silver Creek 6-0. So their opponents are 17-4, and now they're running into a Brownstown Central team that's going to not help their opponent's record at all. The only light at the end of the tunnel currently for North Harrison is their next game is in the Toyota Classic at Gibson Southern in Game 1, and Gibson Southern is currently 0-3, so they're probably eager to see where they match up with someone probably more of their caliber than what they've been playing. That's a rough start right there, especially when you got a new coach, new system, and all of that. So Coach Schultz keeps the boys together and keeps the game plan, and we'll see how they do in the Toyota Classic. Then when they come back from Christmas, they got Austin, then they have Scottsburg, Pekin, Floyd Central, Lanesville, Salem, West Washington. Their January is going to be much more favorable than the beginning of their season was.
Yeah, for sure. So a little bit of general info about North Harrison. I know that they love to set a lot of ball screens, a lot of high ball screens. They're going to try to get in the lane, look to really drive the basketball, and find shooters, in the corner. But one of their weaknesses, look at 0-4. A lot of those teams they played, they have been turnover prone. Thank you. They have been turnover prone. And I think that's going to be beneficial for the Braves. We're really going to have to get out, pressure them, and hopefully force some of those turnovers. And hopefully those turnovers lead to some easy buckets in transition for us. Defensively, they're going to play a lot of man. They will extend it out as well some, try to go to a 2-3 zone. They're going to really try to be physical with us. But I think it's a really tough matchup for them, especially size-wise. But I know some of the keys for the Braves, once we already talked about, some of the keys of the game, they're definitely going to have to get after them, pressure them, hopefully lead to some easy baskets. Brownstown's got to do a better job of being able to contain the basketball and keep them out of the paint and not give up any set threes. Once again, they don't want to drive, kick it out, and just control the backboard. I think the Braves got to be able to control the backboard on both sides. I think we'll get some easy offensive opportunities if we're able to defensive rebound, get the basketball out in transition, and likewise on the offensive side, rebound the basketball, get some easy putbacks or find some easy kickouts for three. So,
well, there's 3 people that I'm interested to see how they do. Jack, of course, is he healthy 100%? How he comes off his injury that he played through. Chase Coomer, who was sick going into the Scottsburg game, struggled mightily against Scottsburg, how he bounces back. And then our best goal player of the game last week was Parker Heyman. I can't remember how many points he had against Lawrence North, but when Jack was out, he was kind of the main scorer that night. Then he had 14 points last week.
Yeah, I'm not positive. I think he had 25, against that Lawrence North, somewhere in there. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, those two really make us go. Jack and Parker really make us go. Parker, just the vocal out there on the basketball court. He's a captain. He's our point guard.
Very unselfish.
Very unselfish.
Because he could get 20 plus every night himself, probably. So.
Yeah, but he is a facilitator. Leads us on the defensive end. We go to a 1-3-1 trap. We talked about this before. He's going to be in the middle. Once again, he's leading the orchestra, so to speak. He's the one talking, telling everybody where everybody is. So definitely 2 vital pieces. And Chase Coomer definitely going to have to hopefully get it going. A kid who shot the basketball roughly at 50% last year from 3. I know he has struggled so far to start the season. Really like to see him get it going. And then
Coach Benner mentioned Micah Sheffers hasn't got the stroke going either.
Yeah. So and Colby Hall has been a lot more consistent the last couple games. Definitely like to see him impose his will more. I talk about him quite often being that even keel guy. He doesn't have those ups and downs. He's really just mild-mannered. I'd really like to see him sometimes just exert exert himself a little bit, demand the basketball inside, and look to score, look for his own points.
Well, we're about 4 minutes away from tip-off here. You ready? Want to take a break? Or,
yeah, let's take a break.
We'll be right back here in a couple minutes. This is B-Town Live.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com. And welcome back here to the pit as we get ready here for the national anthem. Sorry, I missed the whole pregame. My fault.
You're all right.
Sometimes we have to do this without you, so it's good for us to do that.
That's right.
I don't like to, though.
What's that?
I said I don't like to. I much prefer when you're here.
We got a comment here. Mike writes, biggest fans out there. Thank you so much for the comment.
I appreciate it.
Love that name.
And our troops serving around the world as the BCHS Band of Braves plays our national anthem.
Starting lineup for North Harrison. As our PA announcer introduces them.
And the home team, your BROWNSTOWN Central Braves. Let's make the starting lineups first for North Harrison. Starting at guard number 2, Caleb Boyle.
Caleb Voiles, their point guard.
Guard number 13, Cooper Dunn. At forward, number 20, Peyton Haynes. At forward, number 32, Joshua Winston. And at forward, number 33, Logan Hughes. North Harrison is coached by Ross Schultz.
Sorry, I didn't catch number 32.
32 is Joshua Wainscott.
Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 10, Parker Heyman.
Of course, the student section with their lights going, and then you look out and there's like, looks like 3 or 4 other like scattered. Like.
Yeah, what's going to be cool one day when that catches on and this whole gym's lit up like that.
Number 34, Colby Hall. At guard, 86'3" sophomore, number 24, Micah Shepard. And at guard, 86'5" junior, number 33, Chase Cooper.
So Brownstown goes with number 10, Parker Heyman, number 14, Jack Benner, number 24, Micah Sheffer, number 33, Chase Coomer, number 34, Colby Hall. I believe that's a starting lineup that's been in every game so far except for the one at Lawrence North. North Harrison goes with Caleb Voiles, number 2, number 33, David Langdon, number 33, that's 2 number 33s, that can't happen. Logan Hewen, number 13, Cooper Dunn, number 32, Joshua Wainscott.
33, Logan Hewen.
Tim Cartwright, Tim Cartwright, Dan Morgan, and Joshua Cook are the officials. So someone's got to straighten me out here how I got.
Straight post entry pass.
Yep.
Little high-low action there. Colby Hall to Benner.
And his first 2 points of the game.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
History?
I say do it. I've had a lot of people come up and ask me, not a lot, one person, but ask me, what's the breaking news going to be? Let's maybe people could try to do this at home.
Try to
guess the chat.
Tune in, guess that, put it in the chat. All kinds of things.
Sheffer into
Immediate point of emphasis.
Hall.
Great. Brownstown
Yes.
getting the basketball inside in the paint. Another nice high-low entry pass there this time. Hall, the beneficiary.
Payne with the basketball, gives it to Wainscott. To Langdon. Langdon cut off by Benter.
Good defense. Nice.
Good, yes, good straight up defense by Hall.
Benter with it. Looked good from our angle.
Just short, right on line. Yeah, just short. It did look really good.
That
Benter
one
for
looked
3.
Coomer already looks a little more hop in his step tonight than he did last Friday against Scottsburg.
Do we have any guesses? I see a lot of chat over there.
Jeremy Aiken watching from Wrightsville Beach. I know he's a mainstay, it seems like, a lot of our live streams.
He is. Three on the way.
Cooper
Just off
done.
front of the rim.
Misses that one. Heyman takes it down the lane and
Great
dishes
feed.
2. Kobe Hall, that was a nice little pass there. 9-0 run, same as the JV to start the first quarter.
Really like to see Colby. I just talked about him a second ago in pregame. Really getting going. He's scored 4, got an assist on another one. So 6 points he's been associated with. So
Benter will bring it up,
and he has run the floor hard.
Tough pass. 3 up, short. Benter rebound.
Not a big fan of that shot. I don't know if he even had it all the way in his hands yet when he was putting that one up. Inside of the big fella again. And 10-second violation.
Number 21 for North Harrison, Colton Smith.
Again, good crowd on hand. I know they did have tickets at the door tonight, but so not quite sold out.
Yeah, I see some Brownstown people sitting in the North Harrison side. So
yes,
but also good for some of the people who may have not gotten tickets. Chance for them to come see. I know tonight and tomorrow, I believe, there are still some tickets available. So
yeah, there'll be tickets at the door tomorrow night as well as
a little lob here for Benner.
And 1. I didn't think he was going to get to that. I didn't think he was going to get to that one when they threw
well,
it.
it wasn't. It was more of a benefactor of really bad defense, and I hate to be like that, but North Harrison went to his zone there, and I think they were even kind of confused where they were supposed to be, and Brownstown didn't even really get a good screen set there, I didn't think, and kind of just got out of the way, and kind of the Red Seas party, so to speak.
That was the first foul of the game.
Braves extend their defense. Another turnover by the Cougars. Now that's a much better shot there for Micah Sheffer.
Timeout North Harrison. Pretty good start for Brownstown Central.
Did a really nice job of going inside out that time. It was a good kick out, had his feet set. Good follow there by Benner.
Who has 10 points of the 16?
I say we go ahead and announce what that, even though, did anybody guess?
No, we haven't had anybody. We gotta wait. I mean, Mike Wright's biggest fans worried about mac and cheese or something. I don't know.
Probably needs to be blocked, whoever that is. Thank you, but
we're not blocking him. We like that name.
Here's what we could do.
Unless
we could
he's
tell
being
him
rude and all this other stuff.
We could tell him what could be taking place, and then make another question out of it. How many?
I like the mystique of it. Yeah, I want somebody to try to get in, and
they better hurry because the way this quarter's going, it
might happen quickly.
Yeah, they're in the live chat. Let us know what you think.
But tonight's question is
tonight's
what?
Oh, we just had a comment there.
What?
Mike's biggest fan doesn't want blocked.
He doesn't?
No, he said, please don't block me.
Something is likely to happen.
Keep it appropriate.
Tonight or tomorrow night. That would be history making. What do you think it is?
And we've already given you a hint. I will say that.
Defense didn't seem to change for Brownstown Central.
No.
There's going to be an assist by Benner over to, never mind that.
No, never got his footing right there.
And 1. We'll see who they call that foul on.
24, Micah Sheffer. His first, team's first. Yeah, that's the one, your footing, you just got to lay that one in. You got to feel that, didn't get up.
Caden Hayne at the line.
Long Benter rebound.
Benner scoring 70, yeah, that would definitely be history. Jack scores 2K, that's always an option, could be an option.
Another one says, 2,000 points.
Nice ball movement there by the Braves.
We'll stay with the Braves.
Good extra pass there by Heyman. Coomer just off the mark.
I think you got to tell them now. We've had some guesses. I don't like surprises.
Lob into Benner.
Pressure defense out front.
Just don't.
Reminiscence of the JV game.
Braves.
Heyman for three. Benner with the rebound, put back good. We got a Cougar.
I think that Parker definitely took what Coach Bitter just said a second ago. Literally, he was telling Parker to shoot the basketball when he's open, and next time down the court, he fired that deep one right there. So
hey, shoot or shoot, right?
That's right.
Doesn't need to be told twice.
Another loose ball.
Big dunk by
Emphatic slam there by Benner.
How many points does he have tonight?
16 so far by my unofficial calculations. He's got 16, I believe. Colby Hall's got 4. And I forget who has the other 2.
I think they're going to get Venter on the reach in.
Subs coming in for Brownstown Central. 23, 30, and 34. Hutchinson, Hall, Pearson Wheeler, Gregory Hutchinson, number 23. We'll tell him the answer at the quarter. Boyles over in the corner to
way off
Langdon.
the mark.
Heyman on the break. Goes left. A behind the back pass
tried to do a fancy pass.
Some people over there is not in uniform.
Is your son down there this time?
Yeah, he is down there. Down there in the black Under Armour.
Front row seat. I wonder
Yeah,
if he danced. I wonder if he danced last time for that dunk.
He's something else. I know my assistant coach, Luke Warren, talked about sometimes he's more entertaining than the game down there, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Off the mark, rebound there by Gregory Hutchinson.
Hutchinson looks inside, decides not to go that side.
Oh, and nice. Was able to finish that one. It wasn't clean. I know he was shaking his head there afterwards, a little frustrated with himself, but still was able to get, hopefully, the old-fashioned three-point play.
And Venter returns for the Braves.
Parker Heyman will take a quick break. And he does complete the old-fashioned three-point play. The Braves lead 25-2 with 1:10 here to play in the first period. Still in their 1-3-1 half-court trap. Just, unless you're here in person, just daunting how much length the Braves have out there.
You're right.
It's really just, you can say you hear 6'6", 6'6", 6'3", 6 foot, 6'1", but it just when their arms are extended, how much space they take up, and they're actually a little bit shorter right now with Hutchinson and Pearson in, Wheeler in, but it also makes them a little bit more athletic with those two guys in. They're able to cover a little bit more ground physically with their speed than they are their length.
Jump ball. Pretty good call. You don't see that very often. Kept one hand on top of the ball, and he was just so much bigger and stronger, he didn't allow him to rip out the rebound.
Looks like the Braves are going to be content to take the last shot of the period here. Turnover there by Benner.
almost went in.
Almost got the buzzer beater in the quarter.
At the end of one, the Braves lead 27-2. We'll be back in just a moment.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
And welcome back here to the pit, as it will be North Harrison basketball to start the second quarter.
And a quarter of the Braves, first quarter Braves just completely dominated, overwhelmed North Harrison. I know North Harrison has 7 turnovers to the Braves 2. And out on the backboard, the Braves have 12 rebounds to North Harrison's 2. I mean, the Braves offensive rebound 4 to their 2, their 2 total rebounds. So
now we said at the quarter we were going to tell everybody. So I say you guys break the news, or not break the news, but
answer the trivia question.
Offensive rebound, but went out of bounds and came back in to touch it. So no bucket there. The news, a couple people I know definitely have Sean Schwartz listening from Minneapolis. Played some football with Mr. Schwartz there. So, no, the breaking news, I guess, hopefully it will happen some point this weekend, possibly tonight. Jack Benner
has just picked up his second foul. He did. He called charge, didn't he?
No, he called a block.
Oh, scratch that then.
Jack Benner is nearing the 2,000-point mark by calculations from a very reliable source. He has 1,966 points, so just 34 points away. He had 16 points. My calculations were actually correct, which don't happen very often, I know. So, but he did have 16 points that quarter, leaving him just needing 18 points to achieve that milestone.
Three-quarter court pressure applied by Brownstown Central.
And hopefully he doesn't watch our broadcast, because I know he does not have a clue where he is or anything like that. That's just not the type of player he is. He's not worried about how many points he scores. I mean, his number one goal is getting in here and getting a W.
Hewen with the ball.
Another turnover there by the Cougars.
Braves just are not giving them any looks. Caden Gwynn into the game at the break. Just now getting to that. Clooney.
And we've got a hold foul. I'm not sure who they called that
Clooney,
on.
number 11.
Oh, 11.
Yeah, he was trying to be really physical there, all the way about the three-point line into the 15-foot range on Benner. Little screen to screener, great pass.
Good look inside.
Yep. Good set, little down screen, curl for the inbounder, and then screen to screener. Jack with another steal. And a throwback finish there. I got it. Reverse Mikan finish there, named after
George Mikan.
George Mikan, the first true big men.
And the count is down to 16, correct?
Yes, it is.
Speaking of George, State lost a George yesterday that was known all around Indiana basketball. And I'm probably the only one up here who ever saw him play. George McGinnis.
Out of bounds there, off Benner. Good block, good defense by the Cougars. Able to get a hand in there.
I was really young when he was playing there.
Pass width, age 73.
Before it was still there by Shepard.
With the layup.
But I was asked the question a second ago. I'll transfer this. I know the answer, but I'll let our resident basketball aficionado answer. I was asked about the running clock. You want to go ahead and explain that for everybody?
Heyman for three. Well, it's a 34-point lead, but that doesn't matter in the first half.
Yeah, and that was what I was.
Regular clock rules until the second half.
Yep, and that's what I was asked.
Which we talk about Jack possibly getting 2,000 tonight. Obviously, when the clock's running, it's harder to make that happen. And when you got a 35-point lead, how much is he going to play as well is always going to factor into that.
That was a good find there. Really good pass inside. Just wasn't able to handle it.
And you get a feeling just the way the play is fast and furious. Somebody knows.
Good take there.
And is trying to get things taken care of. It's like we got a bench warning on North Harrison, while Stahl and Coomer report back in for Brownstown Central, and Wayne Scott in for North Harrison.
We had a bench warning there. That was the cause of the whistle
yeah.
there. Yep, on the North Harrison bench.
Good pass into the post.
Nice cut. Yeah, very nice cut. Feed. Adam Saul just lost track of his man there. Has back turned. And
it was Ryland Shank.
Really good offense. Long three. Got him.
Heyman for three. He's got several himself. Halfway through the second quarter.
And we'll have a hand check call.
Toss the ball up and hit Tim right there on the shoulder.
That's Coomer's first foul and the team's first foul of the quarter. And Pearson Wheeler back in for Brownstown Central, and somebody came in for North Harrison. I think it was Hayne, 20, unless he was already in. Hayne has the ball now, and he's fouled by Heyman. No need to get sloppy now. Looks like they're trying to get greedy. Like I said, speed the game up even more.
The Braves lead 41-4 with just 3:32 left here to go in the second period.
And another foul, yeah, with the body.
Adam Stahl.
3 quick ones.
He didn't quite get to the passing lane in time and didn't quite get back to his defensive position in time. His first foul.
Tried to fake
Nice
the
move, yeah.
Yep, tried to fake the handoff, just lost it.
Loose ball, who's going to come up with it?
Usually
Coomer's going to come up with it.
Usually the first guy on the floor, and Coomer was the first one there.
Hall
And
throws it
turnover.
away. Benner's coming back in at the 3:06 mark of the second quarter with 20 points
18
already.
Is it 20?
That's what the unofficial tally is, which I think is pretty much official at this point.
I hope so.
So he
Nice
needs
to see Jack without his wrap on his calf as well, and so hopefully that means that that's getting some strength back. Then it's also nice that Coach Benner's been able to get him a couple breaks already to start here this early on in the first half. So good switch there by Stahl.
Yeah, there was about 3 switches in that possession, and just North Harrison can't get anything
Good find
going.
in the corner.
Yeah, great find there. That was a great cross court pass there. That might be a foul.
That might be a good foul. Stops a potential layup. I don't know if he could have, if Jack would have let that happen.
And Paul Wishmeyer, to go back to what we talked about when you thought the running clock was close, it does have to be in the second half. So the first half will remain normal. If the lead gets above 35 in the second half, it will stay as a running clock. And we'll stop on
nice
timeouts, free
rebound,
throws, or an official's whistle.
Stahl with the putback rebound.
Official timeout. Haven't seen many adjustments from the North Harrison sideline. They've been kind of content, just
Doing their stuff,
yeah.
trying to get better at it.
Yeah.
Good hustle there by Coomer.
Is that
I think Adam better just go ahead and try to lay the next one
let's just lay
in.
it, yeah.
I do know he can dunk.
Yeah.
At least he did. At least he could last year. Because I was sitting right around this exact same spot last year when he was the second one. Good find there.
Oh, nice block.
Good block by Stahl. But I was sitting about in the same position when he shattered the backboard for the second time last year, and it was a thunderous sound when that backboard shattered.
Sheffer finds Coomer in the corner.
Under a minute
Back
to
to
go
Sheffer.
here.
Good drive by Coomer. No good. Rebound. Wayne Scott. They've got numbers.
Oh,
That was a quick pass.
yeah, that was good. I don't know if I was ever going to get through there. Yeah, that was a good thing it got deflected along the way and off the mark to retain possession there for the Cougars. Because if that one went all the way through, I think it was going to get stolen.
Wheeler with the rebound up ahead to Benner. Step back 3. And it's good.
11 points away. Correct? That's 23 points.
Yeah, 11 points away, yes. He needs a few more of those.
3.8 seconds to go here, quarter number 2.
A lot more two-point buckets than we're sometimes accustomed to seeing. He does have 3 threes. Or sorry, two threes, I believe, and 2 threes in an old-fashioned three-point play, I believe.
Understatement, but good half by the Braves.
Great half, I'll say it. As the Braves lead 46-4, we're going to take an extended break here. We'll be back in just probably 7-8 minutes. We'll go over some halftime stats and we'll go from there. Everybody, thanks so much for joining us. Please hit that subscribe button. If you do wish to support us, please hit that join button down below your screen there, and that gives you the option to donate $5 per month to us here at AWH Media to support B-Town Live and what we do here on this channel. But again, everybody, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back in about 7 or 8 minutes. Thanks so much.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back here to the pit as the Braves lead 46-4. And they're going to stop the clock early here, so we will get this going. It will be a running clock the rest of the way. And the news of the night.
Jack Benner is closing on his 2,000th career point.
Set there, good set to try to get Coomer going right there off the get-go, but then unfortunately a 3-second violation there on Colby Hall.
And he had 22 in the
23,
so he is
11 away.
points away. He's in the ball game, along with the rest of the starters for Brownstown. And the starters for North Harrison are also back on the floor. Switching defenses again, or switching man. Really don't lose much when they switch, do you?
Well, you definitely don't lose size and length.
No, but
with this lineup in the game right now.
But we saw that exposed a little, not necessarily exposed, that might not be the right word, but last week against Scottsburg, Brownstown was switching everything and it actually hurt us. So then we went back to more of a traditional man where, you stayed pretty much on your guy. And, it was a big change for this when we kind of went on a run when we made that adjustment. Jack Benner was guarding Jack Miller, arguably Scottsburg's best player, and was able to shut him down. And that's when we were able to get some separation.
And there was
another assist to Heyman.
Tore the Braves up in the first quarter, too, and that's probably what you were talking about. Then it got stopped.
Yeah.
Good pass by Heyman to Sheffer. Good cut off there by nice block by Hall.
Good D by Hall.
Didn't come down on him, got the ball. Heyman to Sheffer. Sheffer's feeling it now.
Yes, he is.
Good shot by him.
He saw the one go through the net that didn't count, and then a layup to get him going, and then a 3 there.
Heyman to his second assist to Sheffer in this quarter. Might get a 5-second call here.
Nope.
Might have broken. Good defense, kept his arms up. Sheffer with the rebound.
Good move, good defense. Just wasn't able to finish. That's what you want to see if you're a Brownstown coach, a Brownstown fan.
Just put it up again.
And Jack's looking at him like, dude, don't you know where I am on this record thing?
He's not worried.
I know.
He's not worried about that whatsoever.
Yeah. He's about having fun right now.
And he
probably appreciates Micah making those shots.
Well, and he knows what's at stake in the long run. And,
That's right.
After these next couple games, especially, when they, if they play well and things go well at the Graver Post, another rematch with possibly Scottsburg, and you got to have those in your Carmels that they're going to face.
Jeffersonville.
You got to have those guys stepping up and making those type of shots. Because then it makes life easier on him as well.
Yeah, the ultimate goal is to end the season with a win.
Exactly.
Don't want to, but that's the ultimate goal, is to win that last one.
Benner with the basketball out front.
Same play, the first play of the half right there. We'll throw it to the corner, a little stagger screen action, trying to get Coomer going.
And that's it. They got Hall going. That was a nice pass by Coomer.
Yeah, and Hall had a good first half. He was the other Brave in double digits. I think he had 10 there at the half, so got off to a really good start.
Oh.
Rebound, Benter. Good find.
Coomer, good shot fake. Nice drive.
3 on the way.
No good. Heyman for 3. That looked good.
Good find.
Nice.
Larry Bird-esque right there.
A good comparison. I agree. A lot of similarities in their two games. If I had to pick a player, it would probably be him. Unselfish, makes his teammates better.
There's a 3.
Hewen for 3 for North Harrison. Jack for 3 for Brownstown Central.
He got it.
We have a comment about a football last night. We're kind of at a football score right now. 60. That was last night. The Raiders led by Boilermaker Aiden O'Connell.
Future destination of Jack Benner. So there's your
That's where I was leading
segue
into
there.
4-on-2. Benner to Coomer in the corner. Off the mark.
Hall with the putback.
Battling for the rebound. Puts it in. Timeout called by North Harrison. Looks like mostly to get the subs in, but we're going to take a 30 anyway.
30-second timeout here, but go ahead, keep talking.
Just, you know, he kind of just coach motion just a sub, but to me, like, this is me as a coach. Like, there's going to be games that where this happens. That you're gonna be out Jimmy'd and Joe, so to speak. But you got to keep coaching your kids up. Like, call those timeouts, little things. Like you were talking about earlier, working on your stuff. You got to work on your stuff. Like he has been really positive with them, but try to coach them up. You know, when they still do things wrong, we got to get on. Like, you know, correct some of those errors.
Well, we talked about their schedule going after the New Year's, and it's very promising for them going forward. It was just a rough start of the season for them. But the speed.
Another 3 on the way, just off.
But the speed of Brownstown Central and the length, like you said, you just can't believe it until you see it. And playing against it. Just
nice pass. Great pass.
Started here the last couple minutes to turn into more like an open gym setting here. We've had a lot of freelance, a lot of up and down the court, just firing away by both teams.
That was Caden Haynes' shot. Is that what you're talking about? The comment there that this is running clock's not really. You got no fouls. A couple balls went out of bounds, but Sheffer for 3 in the corner hits it again. Nice quarter by Micah.
And we'll have a
massive substitution.
Massive sub next dead ball. Great play right there.
Yep.
That was Hayne again.
This is almost a la Kentucky back there when they had the
Sheffer
platoon.
again.
Oh, that's an over the back call.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was gotta be smarter than that.
Yeah. Almost like the platoon coming in here. Almost a 5 for 5.
Caden Gwynn, Gregory Hutchinson, Pearson Wheeler, and Adam Stahl. So who's the starter that stays?
Chase Coomer staying for the Braves. 68-11 with 40 seconds to play here in the third. And we definitely have hit that running clock, but not a whole lot of dead balls, a lot of up and down, so it didn't make a difference anyway.
Good rebound putback.
Nice offensive rebound putback there. But 24.
Ryland Schenk.
And the Braves will probably hold for one here with 10 seconds to go. Good ball movement.
Good ball fake. Coomer for 3. It should count if it goes. After 3.
68-13. We'll be back in just a moment.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion.
Are we back?
We're back. Had to cut the commercial off a little early, but they don't have media timeouts in high school basketball. Only for the state championship.
I was going to say,
game.
state finals.
90
and I
seconds.
know coaches talk about how different that is with those in the game.
It's hard to officiate when they're in the game, too. It's like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, you're used to.
Because we have to keep the huddles on the sidelines.
Oh, near turnover there by the Braves. North Harrison just wasn't able to corral it in.
Nice
Dribbling into too much traffic there.
Yeah, that was a nice double team there by North Harrison. Barnsley could not hang on to the pass.
Oh,
good pass there by Wheeler, yep. Hutchinson on the receiving end of that dime by Pearson Wheeler.
I'm going to say Benter will have to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
To get his 2,000th point.
But we'll be on the air when it happens.
44.
Stahl with the foul. Pendleton coming in to the ball game for the first time tonight, replacing Coomer.
Yeah, this quite of an onslaught. I did not see this coming. I knew that North Harrison was down, and but I just didn't see this. But might have got away with the travel, but turnover anyway, which should lead to 2 points for Lane Pendleton.
That was a good job by Stahl to take it as deep as he did to get the defense to commit.
And the big fella getting the assist. On the pass line, if he reached with his right hand there, yeah, he might have gotten a steal.
We're going to have a foul
Kick,
or
ball,
a kick.
yeah, good call.
Now, one thing, again, that tonight Brownstown has done is they have shot the ball extremely well. I don't know what their percentage is.
We'll tell you.
Yeah, they definitely shot the ball a little bit better there in the third quarter. Still not great from three. Great from two though. They were through three quarters, 21 of 24 from 2-point range. Which is a real high percent.
It's very high.
I remember two of those misses were the dunks, weren't they?
But
yes.
Yeah, that's we won't remind Adam of that. I'm gonna guess he probably won't forget that.
And that was an and one play. Sorry to.
But I believe the Braves are 8 for 21 for the game.
Behind the arc.
Behind the arc.
Dawson Sen completes the 3-point play, and Ryland Shanks coming into the ballgame for North Harrison.
Which is 38%, 38.1. So getting up there where you would like to see that. Anything over 40% is really, really good for a team from three. So
Gwen with the basketball to Pendleton. North Harrison in a 3-2 zone.
Maybe 1-2-2 maybe zone. With that
yeah, it's a 1-2-2 there because they're trapping out of it.
Wheeler for three. Is that his first points of the ballgame?
I believe so.
Or did he was on the receiving end, or was that Hutchinson?
No, Hutchinson was on the receiving end of that pass.
Nearing the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Barnsley drives in the lane. Misses, and
Good
the
follow.
putback by Colton Smith.
And a big part of North Harrison's woes have also been their shooting. They have not shot the ball
Yes,
well.
yeah.
You know, probably because outside of
Hutchinson was not happy that ball was taken from him.
I mean, Scottsburg definitely a really good basketball team. And I know Heritage Hills has a good team. They have the Sisley boy, Trent Sisley, who's a really
Yes.
nice player. But I don't know if they have the complete package to go around him. You know, the Braves do have a really complete basketball team. But I think after 3 quarters, I think they were shooting
Going to have another foul on the Braves
21%.
here.
I think they shot 13% in the first half.
And Heritage Hills has beefed up their schedule too. They were up in the Southport last weekend, played Guerin Catholic, I believe.
I was one behind on the foul, so that is the 5th foul. So
And-
they will shoot.
And I think they played one of the Evansville schools in Brownsburg.
Could have been Evansville Christian, maybe.
We could probably find out. Wishmeyer and Covert came into the game about 30 seconds ago.
Oh, could not.
Yeah, talking about beefing up a schedule, that's something you need to do if you have a high caliber player. You know, some like Brownstown has done the same, you know, with a complete team and Jack Benner, you got to showcase some of those players. And, you know, Heritage Hill's definitely doing the same with his Sisley. I know he's already got several Division I offers, IU being, I believe, one of those. So definitely want to showcase those players in some big time environments.
Now, I know Brownstown is playing in the Hall of Fame Classic up in Newcastle. Are they playing any other holiday tournament?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're playing it is now the Bobcat. Pendleton from
Classic
corner
Bobcat.
3, yeah, the Bobcat Classic.
Is that in Washington?
That's
Or
in North Davies,
North
in
Davies,
Node,
sorry.
Indiana. It'll always be known to me as the Graber Post
Yes, yes.
because it's been that for so long. And when I coached on the boys' side, going there every year, man, it's a favorite tournament of mine. Just not only first and foremost the environment, but two the hospitality area. You want to talk about some good cooking, some good food.
They get that Amish food going down there, don't they?
Yeah, the North Davies home ec teacher cook, man, she's phenomenal. They go to the Odin Locker and they get some fresh cut meat and chili, and oh man, it's just, and then yeah, sometimes they'll bring in some of the good old Amish food too.
Yeah.
But, oh man, I'm getting hungry thinking about it because I skipped out on dinner.
I did too, so
So we might have to go hit up
something.
yeah.
And he gets the
We'll probably
three-point
I was
play.
trying to think of Blondies or Sidetrack or something like that.
That's right.
We'll probably talk more about the Bobcat Classic tomorrow night, but
Pendleton 2 in a row from I think the same spot in the right corner there.
Brownstown Central will play South Knox at 8 o'clock on December 21st. And we'll play the winner of Forest Park and North Davies, or the loser.
Nice
And the
rebound.
other brackets, Paoli, Evansville Christian. They play at 3:30 to start the thing off on
Pendleton
December.
with odd hand. Another one.
Another one.
And then Scottsburg and Lagodi.
Yeah, could have another battle with Scottsburg.
Shooter's going to shoot.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Right on point. Right on point.
Ryland Shank. It's like the Braves are content to run this one out.
That's probably smart. And there's a
And
foul.
the Cougars were not. But it'll be their first, and that'll.
Almost run the clock out here. And they may just walk it off.
Officials drying the ball off to make sure time runs out. I don't know why the clock stopped momentarily.
I think it was considering it like an official's timeout since he was messing with the ball.
But they will let it go out as the Braves get the win, 84-27. We're going to take a short break. We will come back with our final thoughts and our best goal player of the game. We'll be back in just about 30 seconds.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back to the pit as the Brownstown Braves get the win, 84-27 over North Harrison. And guys, I know it's kind of lopsided from the start, but what's your final thoughts here?
Yeah, just the Braves were able to get on them early. They could not handle our pressure. I think they 15 field goals, in the first half, and just overwhelmed them on both ends of the floor.
Right. Yeah. When I saw the defensive pressure, I don't know how many points it was that the Braves scored off of the defense, but it was quite a bit. Whether it was,
Yeah, points off turnovers were huge. We were, and I bet the majority, I think they had at least 7 turnovers there in the first quarter, and I bet at least 12 points probably came off those.
Right.
So, yeah, and I just think that, after that start, that there were times there in the first half, especially, that North Harrison just kind of looked disinterested at times. But then they looked like they had some fun there in the third, fourth quarter when the ball game started getting up and down a little bit. But just Brownstown came in here and did what they needed to do. Jumped on them early, took the wind out of their sails, and just put them away early.
And looking ahead, that's what they have to do. Jump on people early and get their spirits down just a little bit.
Yeah, and you think looking at the next, Mitchell is a better team than what they were last year, and then not looking too far ahead, South Knox, they are also kind of struggling. So hopefully the Brownstown's able to put games like this together, because you don't want to give those teams a little bit of momentum,
right,
and turn it into a dogfight.
Yeah.
But no, great overall performance. I thought, every Brownstown player that got in the game played well and contributed in some fashion.
Yeah. Now let's talk about best goal player of the game. I know you guys were talking about it while we were on break. Who you got?
I know it's easy to say, but I got Jack Benner as our best goal player of the game. Double-double, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. The only knock would say he had 3 turnovers. But shot almost 92% from the field, 11 for 12. He was 8 for 8 from 2, didn't miss a 2-point field goal. He was 3 for 4, 75%. That's some easy math that I can handle there. From 3 and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. So almost a perfect performance. Perfect shooting night for Jack. 26 and 10. Everybody played well. I thought Colby Hall played well. Same thing. He was 8 of 9 shooting. Those two guys were just, bar none, better than.
And with 26 points, he is 8 away from hitting the 2,000 mark. So more than likely, he will hit that tomorrow evening. when they face Mitchell.
Yeah, so definitely a reason to, not reason, it should be reason enough that Brownstown's playing tomorrow. Doesn't matter who they are. If you can't be here, hopefully you're going to tune in, watch the broadcast. But if that's not enough, then seeing a high school basketball player score 2,000 points, just something,
Just does
you
not
know, if
happen.
you're not a big-time basketball fan, it just doesn't happen very often. Will be the first time that anybody, I mean, of course, he's already our career leading scorer here, but will be the first time that it's ever been done here on either the boys or the girls side. 2K is just a huge accomplishment.
Agree. Mike, any thoughts? I know you haven't talked much here in the post game.
Well, you guys say it all.
Call you out.
So, no, it was a complete game. Offense, defense. The opponent had a lot to do with that, but so did we. Had to take care of business. I thought it was a good Scottsburg, even though it was a win. It just, everybody thought it was going to be a little bit more scoring and all that. We didn't shoot well. I think it was nice just to see Coomer and Jack healthy and Parker and Micah stay hot. So take care of business tomorrow. Hopefully they can, and go into Christmas.
Yeah, go into the Bobcat Classic with confidence, and I don't know how many games they'll play throughout that tournament. But
It's a 3-day, 3-game deal.
So they'll get 3 wins, then get some confidence going into the Hall of Fame Classic, which we know is going to be a
We'll probably
battle.
highlight both of those tomorrow night.
Their strength of schedule is getting ready to
take a
big lift.
Take a level there.
Yeah.
But hey, that'll do it for us tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time this evening to join us. I want to thank Coach Allman and Mike for helping us out here on B-Town Live, and you guys are doing a great job. And thank you for all that you guys do for us here.
I'm just going to jump in and say thank you. Once again, I'm beyond blessed. It's a pleasure to be able to do this. But thank you again, Aaron, AWH Media, you know, for coming on, jumping on board over here at Brownstown Athletics and being able to showcase our student athletes and, you know, and do it for a service for free. You know, thank you to our sponsors who also, you know, are the reason why we're able to do this. So thank you. Can't say thank you enough. If you want to, once again, if you want to jump on board, please contact us. Contact myself.
Yeah, or hit that join button.
Or hit that join button. But once again, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Yep, everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow day.
Hey, tomorrow day, that's right. Your game. Hey, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow, though.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.